Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the Greek campaign, where we have a peace treaty with the Netherlands. We could steal some of their stuff, but honestly, I just want them to go away. We'll take a pitiful amount of money. No, I don't care about Brazil. Yes, we will talk. Advanced twin turrets. Lovely. Right, do I have that research yet? I think I need to wait another turn. Yes, I do. So the plan this episode is to get, finish the war with the Germans, and they apparently sent another 2 cruisers over. How many ships do they have? Oh, I've got another 3 battleships. Fuck off with that. Who are they at war with? Not Britain. Yeah, that's the problem. So yeah, what we need to do is peace with the Germans, ideally. Doxa is commissioning up, so we've got Doxa and Canaris ready soon. If we peace out with the Germans, we should be able to go and finish the war with the Portuguese. I'm just going to have a look and see if we have got any other peace options. Damn. Oh well. So yeah, they've got a pair of cruisers here. Principis though is not available because she needs a refit. So we currently don't have any ships to go deal with it. Unless I send Canaris, of course. Which I could do, but I might as well wait a turn until she's got Doxa to go with her. Okay, I don't have to worry about those cruisers because the Germans have agreed to a peace treaty. Again, whilst it is tempting to take stuff, I can't defend it. So I'm better off just taking the money, I think. I mean, they do have... I could take a couple of battleships. They've built 4... I got 4 of those things. Bloody hell, I'm glad we peaced out when we did. Ugh, no, I'll take the money, thanks. What? Especially as they were apparently about to blockade me. That should go away immediately. I don't understand that at all. No, I'm not selling you cruisers. That's too expensive. Oh, they just deployed 2 battleships. For goodness sake. Right, but yes, we should now... Well, if I wait for that refit to finish... So yeah, so next turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the fleet over to the Azores. We'll take the Azores, and then we'll see if that persuades the Portuguese to back out of the war. Welcome back. I'm launching the invasion of the Azores, but as I was checking my ports, I noticed that Majorca was over capacity. I was like, why is there a battleship there? It's a British one. The Anson, a Thunderer-class battleship. Look at that. Twin. Well, a pair of twin 16-inch guns. My goodness me. So if you're wondering what the British are running around with, that is what they are using. How is the Royal Navy doing? Our allies... Well, they have 11 battleships. They're currently at war with America and some other people. Yeah, that shouldn't go very far. Chile is an annoying one. I might have to go and destroy Chile, which is really stupid. What's happening in China? Not very much. This seems to have stabilised, although, yeah, that's very bad for the Austrians. Come on now, just Austria, not Austria-Hungary. What's our relations with the Ottomans like? Probably negative again already. Yes. Or Turkey, as they are now called. Well, okay then. Well, plan is to deal with this. I really wish I could just peace out with China and Japan, but not an option as yet. They must be allied or there must be some weird interaction going on, because normally you'd expect to be able to peace out, because we're both sitting at 0 victory points. All right, I have agreed to start the peace process with Portugal, but of course there's a naval invasion going on, so that is locked until this is dealt with. They are coming in with a bunch of torpedo boats, which could potentially be a threat. I have to wait and see. But it is the first chance I get to see. Actually, I should probably come out with the Principes. First time we get to see the updated Batch 2 cruiser design. And the first time the Doxa appears in combat. Look how much bigger she is. Right. Where did they go? That way. There they are. Well, there's the cruiser anyway. Three-inch gun caused the torpedo to explode. Jesus. That's why I was debating taking them off. They're bouncing on all shells though. Oh, there's a torpedo boat. Goer. Jeez-o. Low fuel on the torpedo boats, which is weird. It's 3-inch guns doing that. Amazing. Getting absolutely ruined by 3-inch guns. Can just kind of sit back and relax, really. Don't think we have to worry about very much. Oh, hello. Yeah, hard to spot those torpedo boats. I hit one of my 3-inch guns. How rude. Well, they've got quite long-range torpedoes, actually. I hadn't noticed that. If these had fuel, they might be a little bit more intimidating. Bye-bye to you. Those new long-range torpedoes. I doubt they can hit anything, but you never know. Those two look on target. Oh, they sank anyway. And we're both duds! Hilarious. Typical torpedo experience. Right, we just need to hunt down that stealthy little torpedo boat. Here it is. Battleships entirely unconcerned. Good. I don't think the Portuguese have a huge fleet. They do have 3 armoured cruisers, which would be a little bit more interesting to fight. But we should only have to wait 4 turns. However, we have hull strengthening, which means we can make an attempt at our 3rd battleship. The Dreadnought 2, which is the same basic hull as the Dreadnought 1. Okay. So it's going to be a very similar to the Doxa, just a bit bigger. Let's put the turrets on. Oh, I'm going to have to put towers on first. Hold on. Put that one in there. 12-inch twin. Now it's calculating it when I put the second one on there. And there. That's where the turrets need to go. Lovely. Yeah, it's going to have to be that small one, like so. Yeah, I'm going to put it like in the middle. So I'm going to put it here because it does have boats at the back of it, so that fills in the gap nicely. Probably I'm going to use turbines on this one because this one can go a bit faster, especially if we slim the beam a little bit. 21, 22, 23. Oh, 23 is pushing it. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, 28 is definitely too far. We could go all the way up to 27. And what? 21,000 tons. I might need to pull that speed back. But that would effectively make it a battle cruiser. Cool. I think we don't have a Mark III anything, do we? Oh, apart from 3 inches. I think we copy the 8-inch intermediate caliber approach that the Doxa used. Still have those weird 6-inch casemate slots. 3s. Yeah, it's not worth it. So very similar to a Doxa. It's just bigger and faster. Standard, max, standard. I might have to noodle with that later. Crook. Oh, Cordite. Hello. And coincidence 2. I don't have enough weight left for armor, but I can reduce speed and I can reduce coal. Let's reduce the coal already. So I think I had a 12 and a 14 scheme. That could work here. But I feel like I want just a little bit thicker. Go 12, 15. Yeah, 13, 15. Extended, 3-inch. Probably. I would like more, but I think 3-inch is going to have to do. The 8. Let's go 8.5. 5. Let's go 8. 5. 3% overweight. Gun lengths are mostly fine. Did I have? I think I had 42s on the Doxa, so we'll keep the 48, same 8-inch 42 caliber guns. And now I just need to lose the weight. Or can I make the ship bigger? No, I don't want to do that. Slower. 26. 25. 4 tons. Come on, we can lose 4 tons somewhere. Okay, it's more than 4 tons. 24 knots. Yeah, there we go. Because I had not put an inner belt in. Yeah. It's like a Doxa Mark II. Yeah. Apparently these are similar to, was it the South Carolina class dreadnoughts that the Americans built with ABXY 12s. But obviously the secondary armament is quite different because those ships just had like 3-inch guns and stuff rather than this weird kind of 8s and 6s. No anti-torpedo. Well, we do have anti-torpedo, but no torpedo tubes on this thing. It is very much a second Doxa, but slightly bigger, slightly faster, slightly better armor, and newer technology. Yeah, I'm sure she'll do well. Because my original plan was to build Doxas in parallel. What's the cost comparison? Yeah, she is a little bit more. But I think worth it. Also, none of these ships are going to be good operating together, which is just hilarious. Something I normally consider, but bugger it in this case, apparently. Yeah, so that's 17 months. Well, let's see if we can get that invasion through against Portugal and finish off another war. Right, looks like we have the Estefania coming in. Why they're not sending all 3 of their cruisers? Who knows? Seems a bit silly to just send the one. Oh, it's shit weather. I'm going to send the light cruiser away. She's not really going to be a help in this fight, I don't think. Doxa in front, which is a much better way around of doing it. Ah, there they are. What are we looking at? Wow! What a design! I love it. French hull. It's a really nice French hull with bubble turrets. And there's not even one on the front. What a ship! I love it. It's derpy and glorious. Oh, fantastic. We're going to absolutely annihilate them. Doxa, of course, has a green crew, so they need some combat experience. Surely Connerney will be happy to help out with their veterans. Eight inches opening up. No hits. Oh, there's a hit. I'd say no hits so far, but then there was. Oh, Connerney. Main belt pen. Crack gunnery crew. Didn't cause flooding, but heavy damage underneath the turrets. Had no chance to get away here. Low fuel, and she was slow to begin with. Connerney again. Oh, there we go. There's a hit from Doxa. Firing in the murk, and you can barely see the enemy ship. You can only really see them because they've got fires on board. And down they go. Don't think they did any damage, did they? No. Connerney showing the power of crew training, doing a lot more damage than her bigger sister. Oh yeah, all have ticked up because the cruiser... Ah, here they come. Well, we should be able to deal with them next turn then. As expected, here they are. This should end the Portuguese Navy. Hopefully we get a bit of weather this time. We do. Right. This time you can follow. Put your torpedoes and save. Oh, Connerney is in front. Detach. Go at the back. Right, sort yourselves out. There they are. The glorious Portuguese. Also low fuel. Oh no, these are different. Oh, no bubble turrets. Because they've got Mark IIs, and they realised they should put one on the front. Oh, that's aggressively sensible. Again, fine looking thing. Slightly better quality armour. Yeah. That's not bad. Armoured cruiser, actually. I mean, 6 10-inch guns. Pretty good. The problem is, they're up against a battleship. Or rather, 2 battleships. So, each armoured cruiser is against a battleship, which is bad. Opening up at long range. There go the 8s. Again, Connerney getting the hits in. Although, Doxa's up to regular now. Hitting, but not going through. Oh, they got some damage back. Hit to the tower. Hit to my tower. Fire control damage. Flooding. Oh, that was a main belt pen, wasn't it? Yep. Oh. By Connerney. Oh, hit to the funnel. Torpedo deck. Yeah, they're getting smashed in now. Oh, torpedoes coming out from the Principes. Oh, close, but no hit. Come on. Finish him off. Ammo debt. Bad weather again. Oh, there we go. That was Doxa. Oh. Whoa! Where did that come from? All back emergency. I think it will go in front. Yeah, it does. Whew. Okay. Bit of a squeaky bum moment right at the end, but I think we're all right. No. No, I'm not building you battleships. Go away. Cool. Well, we should definitely get at peace with the Portuguese in a few turns, and I'll be back once that happens. Right, we finally get peace with the Portuguese. Cap Verde. Or is that in Africa somewhere? Yeah, they're islands, right? Well, we'll ask for Camp Verde. Let's see what we get. Yeah, there we go. 6-inch Mark IIIs. Ooh. Oh, they're down here. Perfect. Cool. Let's build a destroyer there. I'm already building one for the Azores. Okay. So, with that war out of the way, now we just need to deal with Chile. Now, I could go and take Easter Island and eliminate them. And I am actually tempted to do that, because it's funny. So, off the fleet goes on a little trip to Easter Island, of all bloody places. So they're going to be doing that. Oh my goodness. That is so silly. And then, what the hell are we going to do about China and Japan? Which makes even less bloody sense. They must be at war with other people, right? They haven't bothered us. China has a battle. Yeah, they're at war with everybody. And Japan, not so much. Well, they got a pretty big fleet. I mean, it could go and like antagonize their fleet. The other thing is, war with Turkey's approaching again. Although they have very little in the way of a fleet, so that is more a bonus for us. We should be able to, might be able to eliminate them. But that is all for the future. We just need to keep on going. Yes, I know the money is very negative. That is because I am quite deliberately spending my naval funds to expand the shipyard up to 33,000 tons or so, which should keep us going for the super dreadnoughts. And then I'll need another round, probably to get us up to 40 or 50,000 tons later on. I don't really think we're likely to be building anything larger than 50,000 tons for quite some time, and by then I probably won't care about money, and I will be limited by my total shipbuilding cap far more than anything else anyway. So yeah, that's all looking okay. How are we doing economy-wise? Because we've been at war for bloody ages at this point, or at least it feels that way. 17 point, I'll call it 18. 32 for Argentina because they own that bit of Italy. We're going to have to deal with that at some point. Oh, possibly soon, actually. Interesting. We're ahead of the Turks. Spain. Yeah, basically everybody down this end. We're ahead of Korea. Brazil. But everybody else in Europe way ahead of us in terms of GDP. Okay. Well, we've kind of established ourselves as a medium power. We're certainly going to have crazy prestige, I think. Over 1,000. Yeah, Royal Navy is, I think, second at 200. Yeah. So it goes, in terms of prestige, the Royal Navy and then us. So, yeah, things going well in that regard. Are the British still at war with the Americans? Let's have a look. No. They're currently just at war with China, Argentina, and Chile. Okay. 14 battleships. Whew. Okay. Well, interesting times ahead, I think. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.